Welcome. My name is Lily, and I am a parent advocate at Links CBRC. We're going to talk about how you, as parents of students receiving special education services, can approach parent teacher conferences feeling prepared and confident. The goal is that you can walk in and out of your parent teacher conferences feeling like you can help your students succeed. Conferences are one of the most important ways to build communication and trust. For students with disabilities, they're a chance to make sure supports are working, the IEP is on track, and both home and school are aligned. When parents and teachers work together, students benefit academically, socially, and emotionally. To have productive conversations, it helps to understand a few key terms. FAPE stands for Free Appropriate Public Education. This guarantees every student with a disability the right to receive special education and related services at no cost to the family. These services must be tailored to the child's unique needs through an IEP. LRE is the least restrictive environment. It means your child should be learning alongside peers without disabilities as much as possible, with supports in place before moving them to a more restrictive placement. Accommodations are changes to how your child learns or shows what they know, like extra time on tests or audiobooks. The learning expectations stay the same. Modifications are changes to what your child is expected to learn, like reducing assignments or adjusting the curriculum. Knowing these terms allows you to better understand the discussions during conversations in conferences and partner effectively with teachers. Before the meeting, gather information from different perspectives. Review your child's IEP and progress reports. Collect a few work samples, jot down observations from home, what's going well, what's been challenging. This preparation helps you enter the meeting with clear points to share, not just concerns, but successes too. It also helps to hear from your child. Ask them questions like, what do you enjoy at school? What's been hard lately? Who do you like working with? These conversations give you insight into their perspective. When you bring their voice into the conference, it shows teachers you're advocating with your child, not just for them. Conferences are about sharing information. You might say, can you tell me how my child is doing with their IEP goals? Or what strategies are working well in class so I can reinforce at home? Teachers can also share what they see day to day. By asking open, collaborative questions, you create partnership. Part of that conversation may involve supports. Ask the teacher what accommodations or modifications they use in class for your child. You can share what you do at home that is successful with your child, and you can help assist each other to create a successful school and home environment together. The goal is consistency. When school and home approaches line up, students are far more successful. You also bring valuable expertise about your child, their routines, strengths, and motivators. Teachers bring expertise about curriculum, classroom strategies, and data. By combining both, you create a stronger support system. Teachers also know your child and had a lot of experience with many different types of children. They bring expertise on if your child's behavior or academics are age appropriate or typical to their diagnosis. Conferences are a chance to align so your child gets consistency across home and school. Learning isn't just about academics. Ask how your child is interacting socially and how they handle emotions in class. You can also share what you've noticed at home, what calms them down, what motivates them. Working together ensures your child is supported as a whole person, not just a student. Here are some simple tips. Be on time and respectful of schedules. Start with positives. It sets a cooperative tone. Keep an open mind, assuming both you and the teacher want what's best. If something isn't clear, ask in a supportive way. Can you explain how this works? End by agreeing on next steps together. These practices make the meeting more effective and more comfortable for everyone. Don't let the conversation end when you leave. Write down what was agreed on, what you'll do at home, what the teacher will try, and how progress will be shared. Afterwards, sending a quick thank you note or email goes a long way in strengthening the relationship. If you feel something isn't working, bring it up respectfully. For example, I've noticed my child still struggles with homework even with the accommodation we discussed. Can we adjust it? Most teachers want to problem solve with you. If bigger issues persist, you can request an IEP review. The key is keeping communication open. You can reinforce learning at home in small ways. Create a consistent homework routine. Encourage independence. Use tools your child uses at school. And celebrate progress. The more aligned school and home are, the smoother your child's experience will be. Parents often ask questions like, what if I feel my child isn't included enough? In that case, talk with the teacher about opportunities for peer interaction and inclusion. How can we best communicate? Work with your teacher to find a method that's realistic for both of you. Questions parents might ask teachers are, how does my child interact with their peers? Are they nice? Are they good at sharing? What are my child's strengths? These are common issues, and they are best solved together between you and the teacher. To summarize, partnership first. Parents and teachers share the same goal, helping the child succeed. Know the basics. Understand FAPE, LRE, accommodations, and modifications. Prepare ahead. Review the IEP, gather work samples, and talk with your child. Collaborate during the meeting. Share insights, ask open questions, and build on strengths. Follow up. Clarify action steps, stay in touch, and adjust as needed. Thank you for your dedication as parents and advocates of your children. Conferences are more successful when they're built on trust and teamwork. You know your child best, and teachers want your child to succeed as well. Together, you make a powerful team. If you're interested in more resources, please look into the links CPRC